Welcome! My name is Sydney Metter and I am a fangirl. What's cooking, good lookins? Okay, so most of you probably know that there's a Gilmore Girls revival coming to Netflix this year. What a world we live in. I am beyond excited. I want to know so badly what's going to happen. It's killing me on the inside. I want to see where the characters have been and what's going to happen to them while they're there, but most of all, I can't wait for Rory to finally pick Jess. Yes, I ship Rory with Jess, and I know that a lot of you out there will agree with me, and some of you might not. I don't know. I don't care. The fact of the matter is, I ship them, they're gonna happen, they're perfect for each other, and it makes me so happy that this is going to happen. Because it is gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen and it needs to happen, finally. And let me just say for the record that both Dean and Logan are complete jerks. I mean, everyone on the show made such a big deal about how Dean was so nice and polite and gentlemanly, blah. Oh, come on, he was a whiny little bitch. For example, who remembers the episode in season 2 where Lorelai and Emily went for a spa night and Rory had the house to herself for a night? So let's just reenact this conversation for a second. So Dean was all like, hey, so you have the place to yourself tonight, can I come over? And Rory was all, well, I was actually kind of excited to have the place to myself tonight, which is perfectly reasonable and not that big of a deal. And Dean's all like, what? I can't believe it, you don't want me to come over, what the heck? And Rory was all, no, it's not that, I just kind of want to do the laundry the way I like it, and I kind of want to eat the food that my mom doesn't like because I never get the house to myself. Not that big of a deal. And then Dean's all like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And Rory's all like, well, I mean, I'll spend the day with you tomorrow. And he's all like, ugh, alright, fine, I'm a saint, but fine. What the heck? If your girlfriend says she wants to be alone for the night, yeah, let her be alone for the night. It's just so stupid. You basically just invited yourself over and then got mad when she said no. Get over yourself, Dean. Get over yourself. But I don't want to talk about Dean or Logan. I want to talk about Jess and why Jess is perfect and why Jess is misunderstood. And I can honestly say from personal experience that when someone has trouble communicating with people, for whatever reason, it sometimes feels like everyone around you is speaking French and all you know is English. It's frustrating, it's annoying, and it just makes you so mad because you don't know why, you just cannot talk to people. It just doesn't work for you. And I know that that's how Jess feels. Because he says to Lorelai he's not good at small talk, and it's obvious when he's talking to anyone but Rory and Luke that he just doesn't know what to say, he just doesn't know how to talk to people. And B, when someone has trouble communicating with people, it becomes really easy for people to label them. I mean, he lived his entire life with everyone saying, oh, he's a bad kid, oh, his dad left him and he looks angry all the time, he's obviously a delinquent. When everyone is yelling at you your entire life that you're gonna be a bad kid, that you're going to amount to nothing, of course it's gonna get in your head that you're gonna amount to nothing, that you're a bad kid. And that's the persona that he gives off, because that's what everyone expects of him. I mean, Jess said it himself. Hey, I try to be good, the world's just not letting me. I know he was joking, but let's think about it for a second. That's 100% true. And that line really speaks to who Jess is as a person. So yeah, sometimes around everyone else he acts like a jerk, but let me also say this. You can ship Rory with Logan or Dean. That's your preference, that's okay. But don't ever try to tell me that Rory doesn't mean the world to Jess. Because when you find someone that you can finally talk to for whatever reason, that person becomes the most important person in your life. They're so special. Of course Rory means the world to him. I mean, Jess shows his love for Rory all the time. Who was it that gave Rory an umbrella when Luke's diner was crumbling to the ground? Jess. Who was it that made an effort to get along with Rory's mom because Rory asked him to? Jess. Who was it that decided that he was going to deliver Rory food in case she was hungry when her mom was out of town? Jess. And who was it that looked up the distance between Stars Hollow and Yale? Jess! And maybe you think that Rory belongs with someone else, but let me try to argue against that. Jess has said throughout the series that he knows Rory better than anyone, and let me just say, he's 100% right. Who was it when Rory had dropped out of Yale and was wasting her life away, completely giving up on her dreams, not talking to her mom? Who was it that talked some sense into her? Jess. Jess was the one that made her realize who she was again when she had lost sight of it. So yes, Rory means the world to Jess, but let me just say, I think that Jess is just as important to Rory. I mean, there's a reason that Rory broke up with Dean. There's a reason that she wanted to be with Jess, and I think there's a reason that in the end she's always gonna want to be with Jess over Dean, over Logan. This is gonna happen. Rory and Jess, they are absolutely perfect for each other, and I don't know what else to say. They're just, ugh, they make me so happy. I'm so happy because Jess and Rory are gonna get together. Oh, also, if they ever do get together, I really hope that he proposes on the bridge, you know, like where they had that picnic and where they first really got together. That'd be so cute. Honestly. If you can't tell, I am really excited for this Gilmore Girls revival, and I'm not just excited about Jess and Rory because I love the show in general. It's all just amazing, but let's be honest, Jess and Rory is so underrated and it needs to happen, and it's perfection. Perfection! Jess was obviously the best boyfriend she ever had, the best relationship she was ever in. Jess is the best. Jess is the best. Jess is the best. Jess is the best. Okay, that was weird. I just really like Jess. Jess is amazing. And Rory is also amazing. I really love this show, and if you haven't seen this show, watch this show because the show is so good. And if you do watch this show and you're also really excited for the revival, put down in the comments what you're most excited to see, whether or not it's about Jess and Rory, but if it is, that'd be cool too. And also, if you're excited for this revival, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up so you can show your appreciation for Gilmore Girls and also for me. And if you like what I have to say and you want to hear more, go ahead and hit subscribe below because I make videos every week. Until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts!